everybody, and welcome to the Millpark Education 2024 graduation. I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Rui Carvalho, who has completed his DBA, Doctor in Business Administration, in minimum time, and we're going to have a little chat with him to find out how he did it and where to from now.
Good afternoon, Jane. It's really a pleasure to be here this afternoon. It's been a very long road to getting here. Even early in my career, I started off as on the finance side. I am still a financial director for a group of companies. I've always been interested in why certain businesses survive whilst others, under the same circumstances in the same economic environment, struggle. So I decided to do my DBA through Millpark. The topic was business survival and really focusing on the business enablers that actually drive business success and sustainability amongst small businesses in South Africa, and mostly focusing on the Gauteng province. It was challenging, especially trying to interview a lot of small business owners. The methodology that I used for my study was qualitative, so it was to really get into questioning the entrepreneurs, small business owners, and really understanding from their perspective what it actually takes to drive a small business and ensure sustainability thereof.
What were some of the highlights in the process of doing your research that really stood out for you?
The whole process from beginning to end with regards to, reading hundreds or thousands of articles. The more I read and the more I looked into the articles, the more questions actually arose. So some of my questions were answered, but some of them I think were still left unanswered, and that I think is part of my future and research that I will continue on my personal capacity to grow as an individual in terms of the topic. Yeah.
And for you, where to from here, from a career perspective, personal perspective, what would you like to do with your research?
For the last 20 odd years, I have been at the forefront of finance, in terms of driving finance departments for several companies over the last 20 years. My take now is I would like to more focus on the general management, and I think the DBA supports me in that task, moving not just focusing on the finance side, but more focusing on the general management and growing in general management. Yeah.
We can just say well done. You were amongst our first cohort, and you went through COVID when all of this research happened, so that was a big obstacle that you overcame. So well done, and we'll be working together in the future.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Jane. It was really a pleasure. Millpark really looked after us, really supported us, and it was really a fantastic experience overall.